Fuego. That's Baby again, still working on the power jam situation. Doing a good job of making her way past number 812, C. Sanders, Sis. Again, Ash Baby working her way on the path. Good job of making a wall there by Third Alarm. C-Sand assist and knocking around. Oh, good solid help there from Betty Fight, knocking out number 25, Linsanity. And she's going to call the jam, keeping Evangelical in the box for one more. Current score on the board, 111-95 for Cornfed. However, the 111 is in favor of Third Alarm, but 95 for Cornfed. So technically I was right. This is why you buy your announcers beers at the after party. That's all I say. After party's looking at the silo, and we've got a timeout being called by the officials. An official timeout being called. Again, be sure to stop by the merchandise booth and buy all your Cornfed Derby stuff. The more you buy, the more they practice. The more they practice, the better they play. The better they play, the more they win. The more they win, the more gear you need to buy. It's a vicious cycle, but it works. All right, OC Diva to the line. It looks like Evangelical will be starting outside the box. Duke Skyblocker, for those of you wondering, is currently wearing a nice little ice booty on her foot right now. Her foot being, foot and ankle being iced up rather nicely, some ace bandages being applied. But she still has her helmet on. All right, we've got the no-pack start, but we'll need that going once things actually get underway. It was a little early. Jam has not started yet, guys. Jam has not started yet. That is the start of the jam. And official timeout. A lot of false starting going on there. We'll find out things after the bout. All right, with the new rules, if you false start the jam outside the line, they have to stop the jam and assess the penalties. I believe that has to do with the behind the jammer start. Is that what initiated that? There was a play that just started a couple months ago that changed the rules of Derby. You have to start between the lines. If you start outside the lines, they have to call it, assess the penalties, and then they restart things. Thank you, NSO Ogre. Normally Ref Ogre, wielder of the bloody clipboard. You have a clipboard, so I should be staying away from you, really. He's dangerous with that thing. Don't get near him. He really is. All right, that is the pack whistle once again. Chain damage, Dancing behind the line. All right, jammer whistle underway. OC Diva and Evangelical finally get their day in court. OC Diva down, Evangelical on the outside. Evangelical is lead jammer. OC Diva on her way to the penalty box. Power jam situation for Evangelical. We have 15 minutes left in this period. Current score on the board, 112 in favor of the outside. Back block major, says Evangelical to the penalty box. She passed the point of no return. She has to go all the way around. That will free OC Diva from the box. Well, once Evangelical gets there, that is. She passed the point of no return again. Evangelical, you passed the point of no return, didn't you? Or no, she didn't. Okay. She did or didn't? That wasn't me. That was just me questioning. So apparently she did. Someone just got a backlog major, and I believe it was OC Diva. So OC Diva will spend the same amount of time that Evangelical does, which is about like 5 seconds. So OC Diva should be freed up any second now. I'm very confused myself. I think Devil Doc's trying to say, how much time does OC Diva spend? Joe Gore's going to come over and straighten things out. Evangelical working her way around. Illegal procedure being called on Evangelical. We'll find things out here in just a second. Had a lot to do with jammers going in and out of the penalty box. So says OSNSO Ogre that because the Naptown Jammer was already receiving a reduced penalty, when OC Diva went to the box, she was supposed to receive a full minute. But since the Naptown Jammer left early, she picked up another penalty for it. So it's all confusing. But right now we've got both jammers in the box, so we're going to figure this one out here with head ref Joe Gore. And in the meantime, be sure to look at the brochure on how to get to the silo where the after party is. Again, you can drink with the reffing crew and the skaters. And the announcers. The announcers are more than happy to take an occasional beer for the team. Also like to thank our sponsors, Abercrombie Inc., the official print vendor for the Corn-Fed Derby Dames. We'd like to thank the people of Poet, who are currently replacing millions of barrels of imported oil every year with clean, renewable energy. And the people of Revolution. The Revolution, the official AV provider for the Corn-Fed Derby Dames, is also a church for young people, connecting spirituality with real life. Also, again, like to do a shout out. Support your local roller derby team. Keep Corn-Fed Derby team rolling. Any business interested in sponsoring Corn-Fed Derby Day, please be sure to email sponsors at cornfed, that's FEDDD.com, for more information on how to sponsor roller derby here in Muncie. Also, again, Corn-Fed will be taking on Circle City at the Forum in Fishers on August 13th. Be sure to travel down to Fishers, Indiana, just a short 40 minutes down Interstate 69, to see their next bout. For more information, be sure to ask your nearest derby girl, or even stop by the merch booth. I'm sure the merch booth would love to talk to you about that. Naptown Rowdies are at it. Naptown fans, do you guys have a name? Is it the Naptownies? Does anyone know? The unofficial fan club? That's kind of boring. They need a name. They are the Cheerios, yet they don't have Cheerio today.